Now, I know you saw the title of the video and you had to click on it. And I know why. I know why. After a week I just had, I still can't believe it. Even now, I had a great week. It's gonna be a great year. I can already tell. And yet again, I'm taking this risk and reacting to Dex, Depression. That's the name of the song. And we all know what Dex is all about. Dex is just like Tom MacDonald. They spit the truth and they always dig deep in their songs. You can tell that when they rap, they do it because they love it, not because they have to do it. So we're gonna react to Dex with Depression and try not to be too emotional this time around. Let's go. Come on, Dex. I think we all know, I think everyone at some point has been depressed. And when you're depressed, you feel like you're lost somewhere. So he's like lost in the middle of the sea. The sea is like acting up. The weather is bad. He's screaming. No one can hear him. That's all it. You're crying out for help and no one can hear you. You feel like you're screaming, but no one can hear you. So I take it Dex is going to be telling us about depression and actually showing it to us. Let's go. That 8 hours later? Earlier? Come on. Listen to the beat. You can tell this man is going to pour out his heart. He's going to leave everything on the track. The beat is not some crazy hip-hop beat or rap beat. It's like a soulful beat. He's going to be talking to us.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside.
Hold on. Why is that man watching this?
I can't find myself.
But Dex, hold on. Why is Dex always... Dex always has his top off in every video, bruh. Come on, man.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away.
I can't find myself. I think I need help. I don't even have to explain that.
I took the cards they dealt. Them think I might need help. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So
I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. What did Tom say in his song Fighter? He said you have to take what you're given and use it. So you can take this song as like the song that comes before Fighter. So Dex helps you realize what you're going through. And then Tom helps you deal with it. Yeah, come on.
So when I'm by myself, there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep reminisce about the good, right? So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind. And they go on these tracks. I'm not ready.
Wow. And yet again, this is yet another song I didn't know Dex had released. This video was posted like 2 weeks ago, and I'm here thinking, how do I not know this? Oh, come on.
Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go.
I fight depression and it gets the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. See, I mean, look at how he's using being scared of that dog as depression. With depression, you always want to lock yourself in. I mean, he walks out for like 10 steps and there's like a dog and he has to go back in.
I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor. Filling up the space inside my heart and my home. Drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone.
A lot of people are going through this and are using this as like a coping mechanism or something that helps them forget, even if for a little while. A lot of people drink so that they don't have to deal with their demons. And I wish everyone who is depressed right now, I wish you well, man. I wish you all the best, and I hope you find a better way of dealing with it.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they did.
I think by this right here, he's trying to say when he tries to move, something has to stop him. When he tries to go somewhere, there's always something stopping him. We all know what that something is. Depression.
But I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them the God, they said I'm going insane.
Oh, what was that? Try therapy. Whoa. So it says, do you have depression? Try therapy. Whoa. It's getting real now. So what I'm picking up is like Dex was writing an essay. So there was like an introduction, well, more like a letter, a short essay. Introduction, a body, and there's going to be a conclusion. We're leading up to the conclusion.
All my energy. I try to tell them the God, they said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain.
He tried to talk to God and they recommended therapy. So now he has to talk to a man who's paid to say things. That's his job. And he's not lying about that. That's his job. And now he's telling him about chemical imbalances being the reason for this.
Insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness won't sustain.
What?
And he read me my
Dex, you have to slow it down for me, man.
and then my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with chemical imbalance. Go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 a minute.
So what Dex was trying to say is that this man just fed him a whole bunch of bull crap. And then he gave him a pill. His first option was the pill.
Me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel.
They don't work.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help.
So Dex is trying to show us that there are people around him who are trying. I'm not sure if they're trying or they are making money off him when he's going through shit. I'm sorry for saying that. He's going through stuff and he still makes this great music. They still make money off him. But he's going through it. I'm quite sure he's not talking about record labels doing it to him. They're probably doing it to a lot of people. We all know. Last time I checked, Dex was independent, so I don't think he is that to worry about.
I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float?
What did I say? What did I say? This is the conclusion. Now he's making his own decision.
Today, should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat.
So that was, what happened was at the beginning of the video was like 8 or 18 hours earlier. So now this is how he got there. This is his decision. Oh,
pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been...
These are the thoughts going through his mind. I mean, now he's thinking about what he should do. Should he drown these thoughts or just let them float? And drowning these thoughts also counts as drowning himself, killing himself. He's by the river. And I'm going to try not to talk a lot. This video is going to be super long. I can't explain each and everything in the video, but I guess you can pick up all the metaphors and other figures of speech he's using in this. Oof.
The weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane.
They say you're not a man when you're exposing your heart and your emotions. If you cry, you're not man enough. If you're sentimental, if you're sensitive, you're not man enough for these people. And when men are like out here taking their own lives, people are like, why didn't he say something? But when you do say something, they always have a word for you. Something demeaning. You're weak. You're not man enough. Man. I'm gonna make a separate video about this. This subject, I'm gonna make a separate video about it.
Getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then they cut you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain.
Oh, did this man drive into the river? Oh.
Then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star.
There you go. There he goes, starting to talk. Man. I'm not even gonna entertain this text. No,
Pain to live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With all God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost.
I swear, from here on, I have to try not to react to only Tom MacDonald and Dex. It's gonna be hard for me to react to anyone else, man. For bars and all that. This is I swear, reacting to Tom MacDonald and Dex is therapy for me. It's the same therapy they suggested for Dex in the video.
Pain to live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With all God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost. And say, I can't find myself.
I know. I follow Dex on Facebook, and he's always talking about God. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will see in every post, I don't care what I'm talking about, the first hashtag you're gonna see, it's God first. That's why I put first. No, everyone else and everything else comes second, including myself. It's God first. And Dex just said it. With God, you can do it. Try it. I'm not trying to preach to anyone, but try it. Come back and tell me.
Happiness is not in your cards. With all God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost. And say, I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. But I pushed off them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. Cards they dealt, but I pushed off them away. Cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself.
See? At the beginning of the video, it was raining. It was in the middle of the sea. Now it's shining again. They always say it gets darker before there's light. It gets darker before there's light. And now it was raining, the weather was bad. Now it's sunny. It's bright. He's standing tall now. Literally, he's standing tall.
There's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
He prayed for brighter days, and here it is. And then he realizes he wasn't drowning after all. It was all in his head. He had to break out. Oh my God. This guy is spitting bars without actually spitting any bars. Oh my God. No. Dex. You're one of the real ones, man. I bet you're a part of the Hangover gang. Look at this. Bro. This video. Wow. There's a lot that's been said in this video without actually saying it. Thank you, Dex. Thank you. I don't. Yeah. Dex, Tom MacDonald, two of my favorites. Forever. I don't care. Hangover gang. Dex, what's Dex's gang? Someone who knows, please tell me. And if you are going through depression or suffering from any kind of mental issues, I should say, please get help. Try therapy. It works. It worked for other people. Try it. Dex was not saying therapy doesn't work. He just said it didn't work for him. You know what I mean? And even if you're going to therapy, I still say put God first. I'm still saying it. I'm not even gonna stand here or sit here and try to convince you to like switch religions. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But what happened to me this week, reacting to Tom McDonald's fighter video, and him seeing it with my channel that doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. If that's not God, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you can explain it too. Anyway, I'm trying not to talk too much. I know I tend to talk too much. I always have something to say. Do subscribe, like the video, share it, comment, and let me know the other songs you'd like me to see. Especially the inspirational ones, the motivational ones. I'm up for it. I'm here for you. Like I always say, I'm here to make your day. Hangover gang. I'm out.